Happy Monk Day to us all. The NFT Action news is live. The date is February 14th. Just had to check. It is Valentine's Day, isn't it?
It is.
Yes. Happy Valentine's Day to us all. The action is live. We are here. Brother Left is out on an acting excursion, so we wish him well as he took off this morning.
Break a leg.
I'm here with my best friend in the metaverse. We were just talking about our beards.
That's
the
right.
Weirdo himself, Mr. Penguin.
Hello, 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 hello. How are you? How is your Valentine's Day so far?
Valentine's Day has been pretty good over here. It started last night for me as I'm up past the midnight hour usually, and then it was an early morning here for my lady. So I did wake up briefly. I went out into the kitchen and whipped up a little cup of Joe and dipped some strawberries in some magic shell. Made some chocolate strawberry action real quick. And I think I'm doing all right so far.
That sounds like it. That sounds like it.
Yeah.
We celebrated our Valentine's Day on Friday night. We went to the comedy club to see one Mr. TJ Miller.
Okay. TJ Miller. Should I know him?
He was in Silicon Valley. He was in he voices in How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
He's like the loud yelling guy.
Yes, I know who you're talking about now.
And so that was nice. It was the first time we went out really anywhere in a long time. Things are just starting to open back up in Canada now. That was the first night actually that we did not need to show proof of vaccine for the first time in quite a while. So
yeah, that sounds like fun.
And then we exchanged some Valentine's Day gifts, and yeah, it was lovely.
Very nice. I like how your tone went up there when you said it was lovely.
It was lovely. That's how I talk now. Ha ha.
See, the penguin comes out every Valentine's Day.
That's right.
Well, it is a metaphor.
Don't sue me. It's not Mickey Mouse. Ha ha.
I swear. I saw a contest going on. It was a painter who painted this SpongeBob over the weekend. And it was a really dope painting. And he kind of posted like his end touches on the painting, and he was using this blade, and he was like caption this photo. And it was SpongeBob standing there, and he had like a revolver in his hand, his arm was held out like that. And I really wanted to like do my best SpongeBob voice and like leave this audio caption for the thing, but I got nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous to put that out there.
Have you ever oh crap, what's his name now? Of course I'm drawing a blank. He was the kid on Third Rock from the Sun, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
He has this thing called Hit Record Joe. And he often on Twitter will put out the call for voice actors with no experience to just record a line for him or 2 lines or something like that.
Okay. That's dope. I like that.
Yeah. So that's cool. And what else? What else is going on this Monk Day? You tell me.
Well, it is a METAFORCE Monk Day, as we know, around here. And look at what I found over here in the old announcements channel of the METAFORCE Discord. A friendly reminder to everyone. This is from yesterday. Or no, this morning at 9:21. We are approaching drop time, which is now live, I believe.
It is.
For our cross collection promo for Alien Worlds. Shortly after the drop, we will have some available to be mined in Neri 335. And you will want these for a future blend.
You will.
Much more during the Metafusion Monday stream tonight, which we have going on later on in the evening, 8 Eastern, 5 PST.
5 PST, 6 Mountain, 7 Central. We've got all the time zones, except for the non-North American ones. Or I guess just American, like both North and South America, because it goes all the way. And we have something really interesting to announce, which I will give a little bit of a tease on right now, which is that our token, our CMX token is coming. That's the METAFORCE token, CMX for comic. And, you know, you could ask me how to get one, and I can honestly say I don't know, because I am not a tokenomics guy whatsoever. Nobody wants me involved in their tokenomics. But I would say it's a good start to try to get some of these promos, I would say. May go a long way in helping to eventually get some of this CMX token. So
Yes.
there are going to be a few ways to get these promos. This promo, Terra Galea or Galea, you can just mint her. Go ahead, 20 cents, boom, 0.59 lakhs, you're done. You've minted it. You could go to near 33.5 and potentially get some as well that way. And of course, coming out to Metafusion Monday is always a good way to earn some freebies.
Yes, indeedy. Metafusion Monday's happening live on Twitch now, which is exciting. Get a live stream.
Louisville Snuggler is taking it and running with it, and I'll still be there as well, of course. But you know, we've got this expert in streaming in Louisville, so I might as well defer to him, right? I don't need to be duplicating a work that somebody else is going to be better at. So,
no, that's amazing. It's always good to add to the team in other facets that and that could use some help for sure. I mean, it takes it to a whole nother level from just happening in the Discord to now being live and streaming and able to interact a little more. And
exactly. Louisville was telling me we got 200 and some odd views from Twitter alone for last week's, which is really good considering considering in the Discord era we maxed out at about 25 people. So
yeah,
that's what, 9 times our viewership, almost 10 times our viewership. That's pretty good.
That's huge. And especially with all these, with everything going on behind the scenes, METAFORCE, it's cool to see some expansion on that front as well and get some new eyes on the project.
Now is the time. Yeah, you know, pick up. It doesn't just have to be this promo or the other promo that came out today. It can be any promo. Again, I can't really say why or what those promos will have in store, but all I can say is you probably want to pick up any promo you can get your hands on.
Sound advice, not financial advice, sound advice.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I just read the script that's in front of me. I don't know why you want to be picking up these promos. You just, right? Isn't that a cool one?
I stopped at Terra Galea and I hadn't even seen VNAX yet this morning.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm behind the times here.
And I was wondering why Terra had sold so many more than VNAX. And it's because Terra's a girl? Is that potentially the reason?
It might be. It might be. And VNAX is an alien.
Yeah. So we don't want to discriminate against any aliens or anyone. We're an equal opportunity promoter here at the NFT Action News.
Well represented across all metaverses and universe. This is right. Galaxies far and wide. I was able to claim my VNAX.
That's good.
Good. Let me see if I can go back now and get old Terra Galea.
Oh, Terra Galea. And so, of course, shout out to Mars. You know, these ones came from his brain. So well done, Mars. And then another artist we go with, Mao, who works behind the scenes, took what came from Mars's brain and turned it into reality. So all of that's really cool to see.
Yes. Man, Mars is a madman.
He is a madman.
He is. I dropped the link here. I dropped the link to the drop page in the chat as well if anyone is interested in going and checking these first of a kind cross collaboration METAFORCE Alien World promo stickers. It's huge. The first steps are here.
The first step is the deep. Isn't that how that song goes?
No. So yeah, we got 411 on Terra and 89 so far on VNAX.
Maybe people were just so blown away by Terra that they were like, yeah, I can't even stomach going any further. I have to just look at this new promo I bought now, and I'll worry about the other ones afterwards.
Well, the drop link also, maybe the drop link going directly to Terra. She's the captain Uncle Rico's saying.
That probably did it. That's probably what did it.
Yes.
Probably what did it. I just cleared out some trades in the community.mf folder, or the community.mf wallet, that is. So if you want to do some trading, now's the time. She's the captain. I'm the captain now.
Who's the dog now, man? Oh yeah, you need to have 2 drop links. All right, let me go and get the other one for VNAX here so we can drop this in the Chatamaran as well.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, so really exciting MetaFusion Monday coming up, because you're going to have an opportunity to win these. Still mint them. It still behooves you to mint them. But we're going to do some trading, some blending, some giveaways, some marbles, some Twitch raids on other channels. It's really to its own. So yeah, now is the opportunity. Read the white paper as well, so you can be fully prepared for what's coming. There's a big tokenomics section on the white paper, and that's metaforcecomics.com. Click on the white paper link at the top.
Boom. And that white paper, it's getting updated all the time, just as well as the website being worked on.
Exactly.
So it's good to stay in tune there, have a good place to go, and know that you can kind of read up on what's going on. METAFORCE.
METAFORCE. Yeah, and yeah. So you're going to be blending these promos for CMX NFTs, essentially, is how that works. So you're going to want to pick up yourself some of these promos so we can get some blending. Who doesn't like to blend, right? CMC.
So we're blending NFTs for FTs. Tokens.
So it's got a dual system, a dual NFT FT system. Basically, you're starting with NFTs. And then through some wizardry, they may be able to become FTs.
Very nice. Who other than METAFORCE to bring these things to the forefront?
Right. I'm going to look up exactly what it's called, so that by the time I have it sorted out, Recurrier will have already been into the chat to tell me exactly what it's supposed to be called. A dual token system. A dual token system. Not dual as in DUAL, because we don't want anybody fighting. Dual as in DUEL. And CMC ski with the 3 Alien World promos and both stickers. That's good. Those Alien World promos are going to be blended into something else, so that won't necessarily get you the part of the tokenomics or the CMX NFT, but still going to be valuable, if not more so, because it's going to get you into that whitelist for the first Alien Worlds comic. Yes. And that's coming along very nicely as well. We have, all of these stickers that came out today are the first of what you're going to see for that Alien Worlds lore book, which is going to be coming out as well. So things are hot. Things are heavy. We are right there. We are right on the cusp of greatness.
The wheels are burning in the background on that El Camino, if you will.
Oh, and I will. I will. Yo, Sensei Bullrug, what's up? What's up to everybody in chat?
Yes.
Stoned, hello.
The whole family is here, besides Brother Left, but we're here. He's here in spirit with us. I think he should be back to join us on Thursday, potentially. And then he'll be in and out throughout the second week, I believe, as well. But
so you're saying he's off on an acting adventure?
Yes, and he's been pinned as an alien again. It's like third alien that he's been, I think.
Getting a little typecast. Needs a new agent.
But yeah, he's going to work with a good group of friends that I believe he knows from way back in the day, from his Austin, Texas days.
Austin.
And, yeah,
I've never been to Texas. I'd like to go to Austin.
It's fun. I've been there. Fading Armageddon, our brother, lived out there as well. Sirs, hello, sir.
Oh.
I've been out there a few times for South by Southwest. and it's a hoot. It's pretty fun. I got to play there a few times some years back.
That's cool.
I played with Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys out there.
Ooh.
So it was like you would just get booked for this thing, and at that time it was like, you know, I mean, I grew up kind of loving the Ghetto Boys because of Brian, because of LeftHousr, you know, playing it for me and introducing it to me, and
Right.
so just the mashup of like going and getting to play with that lineup was pretty awesome. Pretty fun time out there.
Very cool.
Yes.
That sounds like fun. Yeah, man, I'd love to go to all of those. I haven't been to the States in, well, at least 2 years, I suppose. When was the last time I was there? I went to San Francisco. Oh, you know what? I went to Vegas in February of 2020 and then got home about 2 weeks before everything shut down. So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because we were there, brother and I were there for New Year's 2020. And that was right before everything had shut down as well. And we were out there shooting the to-be-released film, Rabbit Hole.
Yeah, which I may or may not have seen a sneak preview of. And yeah, exciting stuff.
Yeah, very excited about that.
I can't wait to get back to Vegas. I may have an opportunity to go to New York in June for another NFT NYC. So I'll be looking forward to that. But yes, MetaFusion Monday tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. You're going to want to attend this one. Not only are we talking new promos, not only are we talking tokenomics, not only are we talking CMX token, we've also got all sorts of giveaways and raids. And
I love the raid idea.
New Twitch channel. Yeah, I like that raid stuff as well.
Yeah, those are fun. We've had a couple here on the Action News that we've got raided from the Twitch side. They're always fun. I think it would be fun to go and raid some other channels and show up out of the blue.
Yeah,
I agree. It's almost like pool hopping.
Yeah, pool hopping or bar hopping. Yeah,
bar hopping too.
I've never been pool hopping. You don't get a lot of.
Oh my God!
You don't get a lot of pools here in northern Canada.
I can imagine. I had one pool hopping experience in high school, and goddamn, I hold on to that memory forever.
Sounds
good. It was really fun. Just running through the backyard to backyard, jumping in the pool, getting out, running the next one.
And now awesome. I can only imagine how much of like a killjoy I would be these days. Like, oh, we're moving to another one. I just got settled in
the jacuzzi. Yeah. Wait, no, it's not like this one.
I can't stop floating. I'm too buoyant.
Oh goodness.
And then another thing we could look at today as well is Crowfolk, if we like. Crowfolk is coming on strong. We've got we just hit over 5,000 Twitter followers, and now the next step is to transition them over to the Discord. So we've got a giveaway live on the Discord right now, as well as an invite contest. So yeah, really cool stuff going on. Yeah, Brother Left won the invite contest.
Oh, wonderful. He was going for it.
And so now we're going to keep it going. The next 3 people who haven't won previously to hit 10 successful invites will each earn a free mint. So now is the time. Invite your friends, invite your family, invite, only people you know. I don't want to hear about any spamming or posting in Discords that don't allow such a thing. We want to be all above the board.
Yeah.
But yeah, now is the time.
Yeah, I saw, let me see if I can find it. I saw a tweet from you guys over the weekend that I really liked.
Oh, twitter.com/crowfolkNFT.
Yes, I'll share that right now in the chat while we're at it. I just love the I like how they describe the game. Like the wording on how they describe the game was what caught me, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, Ross is working really hard on that game. It's definitely a labor of love for sure. And so, there's only 900, 999 Crow Folk. Only 900 will be available for sale. And so it's really not like no one's going to get rich off of this. It's a way for us to help Ross build out the next portion of the game, and from there build it out even further, and just help an artist do what he loves to do, really.
Yeah. You could tell that. I mean, when he came on telling the story, I could see little segments of him doing that, like almost like we used to do with Mars when he would come on and kind of tell some of the Green Rabbit story or whatever, story time with Mars.
Right.
Ross's voice, and just you could tell the passion and the time that's gone into building that story, and the birds, his voice alone is like, it's really good. Maybe that should be an NFT, like a voice recorded version of the story.
That's not a bad idea. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I almost don't. It's an NFT show, so I'm not going to ask why Sexual Anarchy is trending in California, but that's for NFT Action News After Dark. Everyone, stay tuned.
Yes. The origin scene. We're revealing some exclusive artwork here. Red and blue after the storm, before the Crow Folk take them under their wings.
Yeah, we have some art that Ross has asked us to hold off on revealing. The us being myself and Ryan, Ross's brother, who's handling the social media accounts. And Ryan's like, I'm just gonna show it anyway, because what can my brother do? He's my brother. It's not like he can stop me. So yeah. we got lots more coming. It's really, really exciting. So yeah, that's my shout out to Crow Folk today, but don't want to take away from Metafusion Monday today at 8 p.m. Eastern. And yes. I keep hyping it. I keep going back to it because really, we've revealed all that we can reveal so far on today's NFT Action News. What with the new promos and that token, CMX token, coming at you. It's talking about a labor of love. Recurrier's got a vision, and obviously everybody else involved, LeftHousr, Mars, TD, everybody is on board with that vision. But it's nice to finally see the fruit of this vision coming into reality, and that's all because of Recurrier. So thank you, Recurrier.
Definitely. He's kind of the glue that holds us all together, I'd say, for sure. Yeah. I mean, the work that Uncle Rico does for METAFORCE behind the scenes and with all the partnerships and everything is relentless. So yeah, definitely thank you for all of your hard work and time that you put into the force and believing so much in it. Because we got some cool things going here.
We really do. Now, if you haven't been in prior to today, and I can't imagine looking at this audience that anyone here is not in, but if you haven't been in prior to today, pick yourself up some promo, DM me, and I can get you a starter pack. And a starter pack is just something I made up in my head, by the way. It's not something specific. It's not like people have missed out on a pack called starter pack. Don't worry about that. It's just some things I have to get anybody started.
Love it. People need help sometimes getting into this space.
That's right. It's a hand up, not a handout.
That's right. I can show you a giveaway that I came across.
Ooh, okay.
On the old Twitter. It's from Token Gamer. Have you heard of Token Gamer?
I'm not sure.
Found them. Yeah, I found them here on. I found them on Twitter doing this giveaway, and I was kind of hesitant at first, like what I was looking at or who was behind it and everything like that. So it took me a couple days. Then they had a Discord that opened up, and I just saw some more action and things like that going on. Downloaded. They have an app for the mobile phone for the Android and iPhone. in this giveaway here they have going on. It's go time. Over 300 wax NFTs to be given away from partners. Alien Worlds. What's that? Fallen FGL NFT games. I'm not sure about them. Dark Country. Immersus. A lot of names that we've had on the show and that we know in this wax space. So I went and did kind of the requirements, which I believe it was downloading the app was one of them. And a few things that you have to do, maybe go into their Discord and drop your wax address. But coming back to the site now after a few days, I see that they just have a dope site. They have dope articles that they put out. I'll share their website here in the chat as well. Here's their website I'm pulling up.
Oh, cool.
And then right away, it was like Token Gamer reviews Skyweaver, the best blockchain game so far. We play Skyweaver, brother and I. We're beta testing over there. So I was like, cool. Okay, cool. They have some good information going on here. If you have the mobile version, you can kind of go in and connect your Wax wallet and see all of your assets in there. And
so they're Wax only, this site, as far as you're aware.
I think they are Wax, and I mean, I know if you look at this game down here that is on their latest. This is I think it's a Binance Smart Chain game.
Okay, so maybe they just started Wax and are branching out.
Yeah, let me see back here where their tabs there might have been. All Wax, Engine, Flow, Ethereum, and BSC. So if you're looking for specific Wax specific, they have a tab right here for you. Engine, Space Misfits. Engine's been around for a while.
Yeah. Flow's been around for a while, although I've never really looked at Flow. It's always sort of, it comes up kind of like tangentially.
Yeah, I mean, I know they blew up with like their NBA Top Shots. But then it was like, yeah, do you see Dark Country and some of the other names that were kind of doing cool things or cross chain and showing up over on Flow? They now have the UFC. It's like the NBA Top Shot version of, but the UFC version of, I think it's UFC Stack or something like that. So yeah, Flow, Ethereum.
It's funny, the picture of the Google campus on the previous column reminds me of the time that I got kicked off of the Google campus.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't doing anything nefarious. I was just wandering around, and we went in and asked security if there was a merchandise shop, and security was like, do you work here? And we were like, no. They were like, okay, well, it's employees only on this campus. And we were like, oh, okay, fair enough. But then he just pointed us out. He didn't actually follow us, so we just kept wandering around from building to building anyway. So
yeah,
experience. It's a nice campus. It's a nice campus.
I would love to walk around the Google campus. It sounds fun.
Yeah.
Cruising around.
There was a massive dinosaur model with for some reason lots of bras and underwear hanging off of it. I don't know. They get up to some weird things there at Google.
Oh man, that's fun.
Yeah. So yeah, BSC. I haven't done a lot on BSC other than like, well, I should say I haven't done a lot NFT wise on BSC. I've done the old pancake swap and various other crypto or fungible token related things on BSC, but haven't looked too much in the NFT world. Don't even know what the major BSC NFT marketplace is. I guess it would be Binance.
Yeah, I have not even ventured over there at all for anything at this point. But when I saw this game, I was like, I liked how it looked kind of right away off the bat, and then I liked seeing it be a mobile game as well. That it was already a mobile game was kind of stuck out to me.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not over on BSC, so I won't be able to check it out at this point. Um,
Well,
BSC, I don't know. I'm a little scared of BSC for some
you know,
reason.
it's the same address as your Ethereum address, and it's pretty simple to get. Although, are you able to use Binance?
I think I would have to be Smart Chain right here in the States.
Yeah, because I know it's relatively simple to get BNB, and then you're off to the races. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's cool to see more stuff popping up over there. That's for sure.
hey, Lil, you got your own tag, Mighty Lil. Good afternoon.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo. Hey, what else we got?
Let me see. I was gonna go take us into the old promo planet, as brother always does.
Yeah, I spoke to Absolute earlier today myself about potentially doing something with Promo Planet, so that's cool. That's
Nice.
cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was cool having those guys on and
Yeah.
chatting with them, seeing the site grow. So here we are. Let's see, what do we got today? Valentine's Day.
Elon's kennel.
The Cardvarks. I don't know why this isn't loading up.
Cardano. I own a Cardano NFT. I always forget about it.
What is it? It's not a Cardano convict, is it?
It's a kiwi, a Cardano kiwi.
Okay.
The bird, not the fruit.
Cardano kiwi.
Cardano kiwis. And I think I minted it for 30 Cardano, and I think the floor is 8. So making winning choices.
The Cardvarks.
Yeah,
I'm not getting it to populate for me over here. Maybe we'll come down to this one. Kitty Kingdom.
Kitty Kingdom.
3,333 NFTs, uniquely generated, high quality 3D kittens on Solana. Crowfolk fam.
Crowfolk fam on the Solana. Yeah, Solana is the place to be, it seems like.
They
Fast
catch a lot of action for sure.
Yeah. They lost Ethereum. This news is a little bit out of date now, but Ethereum had 95% of the NFT market. Now it's got 80%, and most of that 15 points went over to Solana. So
yeah.
Kittywatch.io, real-time cryptocurrency price updates and coin market capitalization. That's kind of cool.
Huh.
I never got into any. Did you ever get into like Crypto Kitties or anything like that? Any of those OG NFT projects?
I was definitely around when they first popped up. And brother and I were on Steam it. And I never got into any. I think brother might have. He might have started breeding and getting a couple Crypto Kitties when they popped up. But now, what's going on with them now? You know, like, are they dead? Did they die?
Oh no! Did they all die?
That's what I'm wondering. I know in
no,
Upland you can send them all to like an island, and there's like Crypto Kitty Island in
That's
Upland.
right. I remember when that came up.
Stoned has 6. Are they still living? Stoned? Are they able to breed still? Is the project alive? Or I wonder what's up with the old Crypto Kitties, because you see a lot of like kind of historical NFT talk pop up throughout Twitter and different spaces, and people looking for kind of projects pre-2017 or whatever.
Yeah. I remember I used to listen to an economics podcast, and they bought a Crypto Kitty. It was like the first time they had ever come into the NFT space or really into the digital space.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still alive, Stone's saying.
Yeah, just hold them. Yeah, fair enough. Reminds me of Neopets, which was not an NFT thing, but I would imagine they would be smart to become an NFT thing at some point. Neopets, did you ever play that or hear of that? It was like, remember Tamagotchi?
Yes.
It was like that, but on the computer.
Okay. Neopets.
Neopets. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I love you know, even though I tell everybody this and I believe it, which is that all of us right now watching are still incredibly early into the NFT space. You wonder what it'd been like if you'd been that like third person to mint a crypto kitty or something, or second person to you know, buy an Ethereum NFT or something. That would be, oh well,
Nuts though.
no use dwelling on the past.
Yeah, but the potential, I feel like, with, you know, the projects that are launching these days, some of them are gonna reach those milestones as well, you know. So I feel like you're gonna see this space pushed so hard in every direction. It's gonna be interesting few years here. It really is.
Yeah, we're all still early. What throw down in the comments either which early project you're bummed you missed out on, or what project you're really hyped for right now.
Yeah, I can tell a story real quickly about. I found a collection that was. I started kind of looking for, instead of individual collections, I started looking for art studios. And so I found this collective called Random Character Collective on Twitter. And I saw that they were linked up to 3 different individual collections. One of them being the Slim Hoods, which were these little avatars that have hoodies on and they're running. And they're never stop. They're on the Ethereum blockchain. They never stop running. They got these hoodies on. And I liked them. They were pretty cool. So I started watching them. And then if you grabbed a Slim Hood, that got you into a whitelist for their next collection dropping, which was a mood roller. And the mood rollers were really sick too, and they were by a different artist. They were these 3D generated kind of like rolling different shapes and blocks and things. And they had like a little smiley face and a frowning face, and each time they'd roll over, it would be like different face showing up.
Right.
Really dope, super dope artwork. So I got in on that one too. And the last collection of the 3 was one called Invisible Friends. And I'll try and pull them up here just so we can take a look.
Yeah.
But it was like I knew getting these other 2 collections were going to get me into Invisible Friends. So I grabbed them. I was all ready for it. And then, you know, I'm like waiting for the Invisible Friends. And I get into a little tight spot, and I have to paper hand both my Slim Hood and my mood roller.
Damn.
And then they both went up, you know, to over an ETH, and like, oh man, gosh darn it. There was a site, actually, I saw Bruce the Goose post this yesterday. There's a site going around called Paper Hand.
Yeah.
And it shows you how much you could have had you not
I don't
sold
want anything to do with that site. No, thank you.
Oh my god.
I don't consider myself paper hands, but I don't hold, you know, if the right opportunity presents itself, if I can 2 or 3 or 5 or 10x something, then I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to wait until it potentially turned into 100x or 1000x.
Right.
So while I don't feel bad about those choices, I certainly don't need anything rubbing in my face how it may have been the wrong choice.
Bruce's was, I mean, he put his out there, and he was like, he's been in the space. He's an OG for sure. He's had Crypto Skulls, Bored Apes, all of the above, you know, and his thing was like 700 ETH or something, that if he was still holding all of these NFTs. Yikes.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a hard one to swallow. But at the same time, all of this is like newly presenting itself, and all of these opportunities like weren't here that long ago. So you got to keep it in perspective as the space grows, for sure. So my Invisible Friend, I have it up here. Not mine, but this is like the collection that I was really looking forward to being a part of and getting in on. but I'm not going to be able to anymore. Not at the early minting stage, at least.
Darn. Oh well.
You win some, you lose some. Look at these guys, though. These are freaking sick, right?
Yeah, it's a cool idea. I like and look at all the different. Yeah,
They're
those are
fun.
really cool. Those are really cool. Speaking of paper hands or diamond hands, or I don't know what to do with my RDAO. I don't know if I should save it or just sell it or what. I'm kind of looking at it like some of those drops. You know how there was a flurry of like Ethereum token drops a few weeks ago? There was like OpenDAO and what WTF and this, that, and the other. And I kind of didn't hang on to any of them, which maybe is dumb, but I was like, oh, free money. I'm just going to cash in now.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know about our DAO because I've been, I don't want to say burned by, see, it's already gone down by 100 watt. My allotment's already gone down by 100 wax since I last checked.
Yeah.
So now I'm not going to sell. I got to make that 100 back.
Right. Somehow. Right. Recurriers got some not financial advice.
So half. Yeah. That would have been a good thing to do about 4 days ago.
Well, that's my situation with, like you were saying, some of the airdrops that kind of popped off there at the end of the year. The Lux token, Lux Rare, which the marketplace took off insanely, and there was a lot of wash trading going on for sure. These staking rewards came in 2 portions. It was like a dual-sided. Your one single-sided stake got you Lux token and wrapped ETH. And the percentage was like in the 500s for that first month or whatever, it was pretty high. And now that first month period is over, they did like a halving on it. So the rewards and the fees that the stakers are now seeing are cut in half. But then talking with my older brother Fading this morning, there's just been some controversy just around the whole marketplace itself as well, and like people kind of swapping things out and using some tornado cash transactions. Can devs do something? That's right. But yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of both sides. I'm trying to read up on it and make my own decision, and you're seeing some people kind of talk shit, and some people that are like, oh, if they stick to it and they build the marketplace out, in 3 months they could be legit or whatever. So I'm like in that similar boat with my Lux token right now.
So difficult, and nobody knows, right? It's not like there's some financial advisor you could pay in the space to give you that good financial advice either. Nobody knows.
You gotta find what's right and what works for the individual, and stick to it. It's funny because when we had DeFi Dawson on, who runs the Earnify website and scans for airdrops, I was kind of thinking about like the different mentality of when you receive airdrops. Like you're saying, you get one and you kind of get rid of it right away or whatever.
I have traditionally, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what he had mentioned, or he said something that made it seem like that's kind of how he interacts with the airdrops. And I feel like in the past I've been so the opposite, and like held on to many of them since the early days of Uniswap or whatever, like which have now I'm not holding them all still, but I just feel like I kind of need a balance there a little bit as well, just to maybe like Uncle Rico saying initially take that first half off or something and kind of just get what it's coming in as. And if it's a project or a protocol that you're interested in or like or has some staking, then you can consider if you want to be a hodler. then it's like, yeah, with the looks, I'm almost in the position of where it's like either I keep it staking for like as long as it can and ride it out, or I'd be done with it now, type of deal, you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Come on, I need an answer.
I certainly got rid of those Ethereum ENS. I got rid of those ENS tokens quickly enough. I don't want to go back and look at that.
No, I think you probably got rid of them, and those at a good spot. That one's one that I've been watching because I think they are going to have an impact on Ethereum in a good way. I think that they're a cool project, and that token's come down. You know, it was like, I think it was floating around between 40 and 60 when it dropped there for the first week or two, and then it's sitting around like 20 right now.
Anytime I can get, and you know, I sold it for the exact reason I've been saying a little bit earlier. You know, anytime I can get, I think it was, I know it's probably uncouth to say, but I think I got $7,000 for them, and it's like, okay, that could have turned into 14,000, but it also turned into 700. So you know what? I'm not in a position to stick my nose up at $7,000. I'll grab it while I can.
Heck yeah, dude. Oh man, I had one from back in the day, paint token, which we've had them on before. Mural. It's a mural that lives on chain on Polygon, and you can go and add your art to this mural, mint your own piece from it or whatever, but you're adding to this mural, and the token is the supply of paint that will ever be allowed on the mural. So it's kind of interesting. When you go and buy the token, you're buying the paint to actually paint on the piece.
Yeah,
it's pretty dope.
That's cool.
When that thing popped off, you know, same type of thing. It was like around $8,000 or something. You know, initially it just like skyrocketed, and I just held it all the way down.
Yeah, you know, I'm really good at buying high and selling low. That seems to be a talent of mine. So the odd time I make the right decision, I'm quite happy with it.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson for sure nowadays. You do, as you navigate the space, as these things come through, as you know.
Yeah. And I'm also, I'm really not FOMOing into anything anymore. Mm-hmm. It's my life within the NFT space needed to be a little bit more stabilized. And so now I'm really, what's the word? I really choose my projects. And if that means I miss out on what becomes a blue chip or what becomes, a rocket to the moon, so be it.
Right. Yeah. And I think it's important that, I mean, you're involved in so many projects too. You're building on many aspects of it as well, you know. Right. So on that front, I try and remind myself of like if you're paying too much attention, or it's easier to get caught up in the hype or the wanting this or that project or the immediacy or whatever. Definitely have gotten away from some of that for sure. And just like staying creative and staying like putting my footprint on the blockchain and trying to like use that as motivation for myself has been playing in my mind lately. Using it for the better, trying to, you know.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget to check in, Action Family Club card holders. Make sure you're checking in on the Discord. Qualify for today's giveaways.
Yeah, we'll get that up and running here in a little bit. We won't be doing the lengthy dual-hour stream that we usually do with brother here. You know, he can go all day if you let him.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure you get your names in, and if you haven't, you can smash that like button. We'll do a light smash on the like button, and if you're over on the Twitch, we salute you for joining us. Make sure you're tuned in later for for MetaFusion Mondays happening on Twitch. Do we have a link for the MetaFusion Mondays?
Twitch.tv/MetaForce Comics.
All right. I'm going to see if I can grab that. Twitch.tv/MetaForce Comics. Here it is.
Yeah, so join us. We are just over 3 hours away.
Yes. Yeah, if I'm home today, I think I'm going to try and pop in for a second, too. It's been a while, and I haven't been able to catch the Twitchy stream yet. Is this the second or third?
This will be number 2 on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Really come together. Shout out to Louisville Snuggler for setting all that up, because I'm like, this was me when trying to figure out Twitch.
That emoji?
I don't know. I'm too old, I guess. Been on the internet since the early 90s and yet can't figure out Twitch. So what can you do? It's officially passed me by. It's like whenever it's like the one time I downloaded TikTok and opened it and it started playing loud music at me, so I got scared and threw my phone halfway across the room.
Goodness gracious. I'm trying to log into the POAP site right now because I just realized last night after the big game, the big Super Toilet Bowl game, that I was a part of a collection called the Noundles, which got included into a group of, there was like the Budweiser commercial featuring the Nouns, the Nouns Dow commercial.
Okay.
And the Nouns are a generative NFT collection that they release one noun every day for the rest of eternity.
I like that.
The price on them is just through the roof. You know, it's kind of an exclusive group, it seems to be. But they were like the first NFT DAO Super Bowl commercial, and they linked up with Budweiser. I actually didn't see the commercial yet, but I know that Budweiser was like, I think, letting people who held the NFT or the Budweiser Next NFT to claim these Nouns glasses. They're like these big square frame glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in a collection that's kind of like a derivative play off of the Nouns. And so I was included into a POAP from Vayner NFT.
Proof of Attendance Protocol.
Which I believe Vayner NFT's Gary V's NFT platform.
Sounds like it. Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, no way. This is pretty rad. And then there was a little Twitter thread going on about it. And they were trying to get Gary V into the Noundle Discord. And the team was kind of saying, we'll make it happen. So I was like, all right. So here's my little bottle cap.
Now I'm going to shut the Super Bowl. I like
21 on up only. Enjoy responsibly. There's the blue Nouns glasses that they're famous for. He's got a little nacho Cheeto dip bowl on his shirt. And there was different ones. I saw one with a field goal and a ball kicking through it. And
okay, that's cool.
I seem to have got like out of the series #1, not mint #1 or whatever, but I think they might have done 10 different versions or something.
That's cool. I last night after the Super Bowl, I guess Foo Fighters played a show for Meta, whatever they're calling the Oculus Rift now. So they played it live, although I don't actually think it was live, but you got to see them filming it for VR. So they were showing all the cameras and everything and all the close-ups as Dave Grohl was just rocking away, and that was fun. I love me a good Foo Fighters show.
Oh yeah. I used to hear of them doing shows out here in LA that were just like little pop-up shows for 30 people, kind of, you just had to be there type of deal or something, you know.
That's cool. Yeah. My fiance just told me they're coming here in September, so I might have to go see them.
Sick.
Yeah, love me some Foo Fighters.
Oh,
Love me some live music. I'm glad I'm getting back into the whole live entertainment swing. It's been too long without it.
Yeah, for real. I love, like you were saying, comedy shows. Been to see Joe Coy a couple times.
Nice. I just got into him.
Yeah, he's pretty fun. Saw him in Vegas once, and I swear to God, I laughed for like the first 45 minutes straight because all he was doing was like playing with the audience and kind of clowning or whatever for 45 minutes, like enter the stage, and that's what it was.
Yeah.
And he's always like, what's that?
I love it when a comedian's good at crowd work. That's all you need.
I know. So good. I saw him again out here in Santa Barbara. I can't remember where. It was Hollywood Bowl, Santa Barbara, I think, or something like that. So it was a really sick venue, outdoor theater at like it's almost on like a cliffside. You know, you can see the water once you go all the way up to the top. And he killed it that time too. He's pretty on point all the time. Couple jokes were used in both shows, but not many. You know, and
that's the one thing I've noticed about Joe Coy is going through his like all of his stuff on Netflix. Let's say you do tend to see a few of the same jokes throughout all the different specials. But what are you going to do? That's not that's not a problem really. My fiance's sister's husband is Filipino. And so when my fiance and I found Joe Coy, we were like, have you ever heard of Joe Coy? And he was like, what are you stupid? You think I've not heard of Joe Coy? Like, it was pretty fun. I was going to do it in his accent, but then I realized that would be a bad idea. So
my son, Zion, he does like a really good, well, first of all, my lady is Filipino. And so our kids are half.
So it's allowed.
Yeah. He does like, it's funny because he does it so good now, and he does like the uncle, he does all the characters and stuff, you know. Now my lady will be on the phone with her family, and they'll be like, call Zion, have him do the Joe Coy, have him do, come on, call Zion. You know, it's like everybody wants to hear him do it now. It's pretty hilarious.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's a fun accent.
It is. Yes, it is. And I just got word from Vis. We're going to be closing that list at the top of the hour. So you got less than a minute to get your name on the board, Action Family. And that'll probably be the case throughout the week here. We'll be doing, we'll call it hour episodes instead of the full-length double-header hour episodes. And so, yeah, if that makes a difference for you to get in early and make sure you're here for it, just to let you know. Thursday, that might be different if one brother's around.
Right.
But for the most part this week, I'm going to cut them a little shorter and sweeter. Working on a lot of things in the background here. And we do have Metafusion Mondays coming up later. We cannot forget about that.
3 hours from now. Let's go. Bring some of those promos. Earn some of those promos.
Yes.
Come for the blends, stay for the marbles.
I just took all of my METAFORCE cards out of the old R Planet.
There you go. Yeah, you should do that as well.
Yeah.
Use the NFT Hive so that you don't have to spend the CPU on it individually.
Okay, yeah, I did the same thing. At first, I was like, I wasn't sure if that would work or how that would work, but I got over there and figured it all out.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty intuitive. No promo burns tonight. That's right, but we can help you amass your promos is what we'll do.
Yes.
Amass a massive amount of promos.
And we got the list here from Uncle Vis.
List from Vis.
So I'm going to set up the Crittercraft. And maybe I'll throw a few of those stickers out as well to the winners. I think Vis is going to be handling the winners, the giveaways. for the winners. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to be going out, but rest assured,
Things
mystery
will be.
package will arrive.
And isn't that the best?
Yes,
When a mystery NFT just shows up in your wallet, where did this come from?
it is. It always feels good, no matter, it's something news up on top.
Speaking of which, if you visited METAFORCE during Digicon and you entered the Digicon Give Lab giveaway, well, if you won, as of this morning, you've got an NFT in your wallet. If you didn't win, well, you'll know because there's no NFT in your wallet.
That's how you know. You're in the know. Do you know, was it like one of those skins that they were giving away for inside of Digicon, or?
No, this was just our own Give Lab. So
Okay.
we chose, the grand prize winner got a rare comic pack, a common comic pack, and a citizen pack.
Beautiful.
And then kind of we went down from there.
Yeah. Love it. I just want to check and make sure here. I am going with the standard version
Correct, yeah.
because it's the Monday through Friday.
Monday through Thursday.
And we're all in here.
Viz even DM'd me to say join, and I forgot, but that's okay. Sometimes I like to join when I'm co-hosting. Other times, leave it to the masses.
All right, here we go. Let's enter the Grubfish Royale Action family. We're all there. Oh, wow. And I want to thank you all for being here with us on this Monk Day.
I'm going to choose a winner right now.
Wilson Fisk.
You read my mind.
Sorry, Wilson. Hopefully that doesn't bring back my old charm of luck that takes. Oh, you lived through that one.
He's the only one I could conceivably name.
I'm going to just name them all now. Empower, Stonebreaker, Nifty Numerous, Nifty Skaters, Urban Freaks, D-Dub, Jones, Flowers, D-Crin, Wilson Fisk, still alive.
Frankie, Sean, Stone Rabbit, Boom Shankar,
Goodness.
Jones, D-Dub. Oh, sorry, Yankee Sean.
Somebody blew up.
Urban's about to blow. Who will he take with them?
Jonesy skating backwards. Another blow up.
Flower.
The buzzsaws are coming out.
Who we got last? Wilson Fisk still alive.
Yes.
Dirty Hamburger up there with more. Oh, sorry, Dirty Hamburger.
Dirty Hamburglar.
Oh, we're getting down to the final four. How many winners will there be?
All be winners. I just asked Vis. I think it's the top 5. It could be top 3. I'm waiting for the word. But you're all still in it now at this point.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my goodness, down to the last 2. Jonesy gets ahead on.
You're definitely a winner now.
That's right.
DK Rin 007. He's got a license to kill.
We'll do the top 5, babies and gentlemen. D-Crin, C-Packs come in with the top spot. Jonesy, Nifty Skaters right behind them. Our uncle Wilson Fisk made it to the top 4, even though his name was shouted out multiple times.
Broke the
Matt D.
Broke the jinx.
Congratulations to all of our winners out there, and thank you for playing. Let me get this list copied. I copy the list.
You hit copy.
Is there? Oh yeah, there it is.
It's
copied 24 winners to the clipboard.
It's a UI that leaves a little to be desired, but you know what? They got a lot of things going on over at that Crittercraft, and we thank them for the use of their grubfish anyways.
Heck yeah. Oh, well, wait a second. This put it down, but not in order. I don't like that.
Viz knows how to take a screenshot.
Okay. Viz, you know what I'm saying? I think you're here typing to me right now.
I'd take a screenshot too, just in case. There we go.
Amazing. Thank you guys very much for your help. Uncle Viz has the winners list and the screenshot.
Good.
Hold on a second here. Okay. Little dilemma. Brother, I believe, might have not given access to the wallet yet. So if that's the case, then we will need to get that access from Brother. Hopefully it can just happen through text or something later on today in the evening, or if anything, you know, we'll just be gathering winners throughout the week and they'll be distributed throughout the weekend or something like that. But the Action family will be taken care of. That is no doubt.
It's okay. Sometimes we don't need that instant gratification. It's okay for us to wait a little bit and really build up. And then you're going to forget about it. And then you're going to get this NFT showing up in your wallet. You're going to be like, what the heck is this NFT for? Who's putting in? Oh, right. I won on Monk Day. That's right. And I sound like this.
I freaking won on Monk Day.
Oh.
Amazing. Well,
you want to give away some baby boinks. Too late. Tomorrow.
Who said that?
Sensei. Sensei Bulregi.
Some baby boinks. Is that real? What are the baby boinks?
Baby boink sounds like something you get in trouble for these days.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Penguin, I think we've done it.
I think we did it. It was very exciting.
Definitely an award-winning show. Brother would be proud of us. I know that.
He's watching from above.
That's right.
Giving us his blessing.
He's trying to get lines out, but he's just thinking of like Promo Planet and NFT Action News, and he can't get it out of his head, so he's having a little trouble on set right now, I bet.
That's right.
The tickle, the 1 o'clock tickle that he gets every day. But honestly, thank you all for being here with us. Penguin, do you have any final thoughts or words here before we bidding adieu?
Thank you to everyone for your support. As always, it's incredibly appreciated. You know, whether you've come here from the Action News family, from the Action Card family, from METAFORCE, from Faded Monsuda, from anywhere, we appreciate you coming at us. And once again, final shout out for MetaFusion Monday today in 2 hours and 51 minutes. And I'll leave it to you to do what you do so well.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that. And that reminds me, tomorrow, Brother LeftHousr has a drop. I just dropped the link for the drop page in the chat. We are 11 hours and 10 minutes away from Danny Trejo is Gandhi.
Ooh.
So we'll be taking a look at that tomorrow. Definitely get your Action Family Club card if you've not done so yet. Monday through Fridays, the giveaways go out to club card holders. As Penguin said, MetaFusion Mondays kicks off in a couple of hours on Twitch. Drop the link in the chat. Action Family, you're the best award-winning family around. And I think I'll take us out today with a little bit of the Mars, Utah man, McDuckin in Upix. And until then, tomorrow, 1 p.m. PST, mystery guest if one's coming around. Otherwise, it's just you and me, Action Fam. I bid you adieu.
It's the Upix Podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might be coming up session as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock in icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your Upix, man. On your way, and then don't hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDuckin in Upix. The name's Big Mars, aka Johnny Utah. Unique NFT 101, never seen before. Sitting atop my throne with Venus, I'm on Olympus. Catch me up a terrace, guarantee it's never flipping. Went from plotting for lots to obsessing collections, scouting the hottest districts and dope intersections from SF to NY, all the way back again, just to catch a show at the Red Door with Nietzsche Rin. Then head over to Clay Theater, see Left House for the flicks, or on Upland Action News, Alexa report and commit. Once we get cars rolling on these streets and we're dripping, all cruising the Embarcadero on some bikes that are ripping. Put no limits on life, see no fear to be different. Chance to rebuild the world with the sky as the limit. Stopping by Saturn Street, it's real hard that I miss you. The name's Mars, Utah, call me Mr. Buena Vista. It's the Upix Podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and you're stupid to win. Might be coming obsession as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock it icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your Upix, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm screwed ducking in Upix. Break the boundaries of the world and do it with impunity. Play, earn, connect, and do that ish beautifully. Stop and smell the breakfast, cruising on Bacon Street. Get educated on the Mound University. Districts large or small with diversity. Except for Alamo Square, especially on Steiner Street. The Upix economy developing our properties. Got some fun scavenger hunts with exclusive finders fees, and that just keeps reminding me of tone-to-tone NFTs popping like a lottery. You gotta get a look at these. It's guaranteed to get showcase bumping. Quarter in the market, yo, it's called Ronald Rumpin'. Go see my man Recurry, you're on Upland uncovered. For players new and old, there's information discovered. Be sure to join the Discard, FTML creature. I'm Jeff Bezos with the flows, man. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and you're stupid to win. Might be coming obsession as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock it icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your Upix, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm screwed ducking in Upix. Red Planet Industries, spreading across the Upland globe. Play, earn, connect, and save the drama for the llamas.
Peace.